Hi, it's Annie Farrar here, and I am starting a series of videos to walk through sort of a little more in depth of the Alchemy of Thoth tarot. I had some questions about specific suits, and I thought the best way to address it is to sort of show the cards and talk about them. So again, this is for the Alchemy of Thoth, my newest deck that is live on Kickstarter, 20% funded already in the first couple of days. So thank you everybody who's been a backer, and if you're thinking about backing, I hope this video will convince you that it's a great project. So um, you see, these are, and I have also had some questions about the cardstock. The new cardstock is very different. It's very like almost buttery. It shuffles super well, and I'll show some shuffling at some point. But this video, I wanted to sort of take a look through the suit of wands. So we're going to start there. Now, with wands on this suit, on this deck, I have some that are very similar in the last deck, in that it has the red velvet marking the suit. And then in others, they are all collaged items, so they're not the red velvet. So I thought it was more dynamic and I had more movement to have that flow for this particular suit, and it felt very fitting with the fiery nature and motion of wands. So we have our Ace of Wands here with all our fire signs. We have our Aries and our Leo and our Sagittarius, all representing in sort of this blazing new beginning imagery here. So great way to kickstart our creative projects and our passions. So for the Two of Wands, Dominion. And for all of these, I have the traditional Crowley words. And the Two of Wands, you can really see this striking coming together with these columns and this beautiful imagery from manuscripts. The Three of Wands, we get sort of more into our Celtic imagery here. And again, I thought this was the collage elements, and then some tapestries and some, beautiful inlay here. And again, we have our astrology on the cards. We have our Aries sun, also me, just as a side note. Okay, and then completion, the Four of Wands. Man, this one always trips me out because it's only four wands to make all these cross intersections. And time has really played a big element in this deck. So you'll see a lot of imagery of navigational systems, of historic timepieces, and the like. So we have our bird here. We have our beautiful imagery here. Completion. Oh, strife. Okay, so we start seeing the elements here, the Five of Wands, of these different designs, these different backgrounds, and this beautiful gold color, the real richness of it. So have our Saturn and our, really playing this up. Six of Wands, victory. More of the cross elements, and this jewel, really show that Jupiter moment here, right? Really get this Jupiter Leo moment here. And valor, the Seven of Wands. Ooh, we have the strong central column and then all of these other wands, and it's almost like a negative space effect, so it really has a lot of movement. Really feeling the meaning. Swiftness, right? This one is one of the earlier collages I did, and I was just really struck with it. I used it on New Year's cards. It was one year. It's just this really powerful, almost outer space element, this orb, this shining light, and then vastness coming through it. Swiftness, this really motion, the motion of this sort of Mercury in everything. Okay, strength, the Nine of Wands. Really showing this steadfast pole in the middle and these arms coming off of it, this Moon in Sagittarius. And then we have the Ten of Wands, oppression, right? This real block, really stuck in it. So really showing that with this navigational map in the background and the red velvet elements. And the Prince of Wands we have here. And the Prince of Wands, we have this Mesoamerican figure really holding. He's quiet but has a lot of presence. The Princess of Wands, less subtle, sort of this very divine altar element with her dancing and the tiger and really that movement. And the Knight of Wands, right? Talk about movement. He's galloping away with these beautiful bird images from, I believe they're from a Vedic calendar. And the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands has a lot of mirroring to my Daydream in Situ deck. You know, she's always got the cat and the powerful, you know, the wand is like a staff, and an Egyptian figure here. So it's just like sort of an intro and like what really stands out about the wands. And, you know, I think they really have this power and this motion to them. And I hope, and I think they're a really good representation of what the Crowley deck represents and what tarot readers can really relate to. The key words are always interesting to work with for me in the astrology. So I hope you enjoy. Check it out.